Okay, I think we're live. I hope that worked.
Oh god, let me check. Yeah, you are live. Confirmed.
Oh my god. Okay, so, hey everybody. This is a really special stream because this really cool game just came out called Super Mario 64. Everyone's playing it right now. Oh, hey Sean.
Hey, I'm here.
Welcome.
So here's the thing.
Sorry.
I got this in the mail, right? And it's got Mario on there, but it's really weird. There's a bunch of like weird audio lag. Every time he jumps, it's like delayed. And so it seems like we should just play the better version instead. So I hooked up the N64. We're ready to go. I don't know how many stars we're gonna get. I guess as many as we want before we get tired.
Dear Mario.
Wow.
Please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly.
I can't hear the game.
Why not?
Because I'm listening to Discord, because I want to talk to you in real time.
You could put it on like another screen, right? That's an option.
But then I would like hear myself
That's true.
talking again. Too crazy.
You guys like my hat?
Yeah, you're so themed.
I tried to wear Mario colors, but I don't have like a red shirt. Which is a huge oversight, I guess.
Wow. But you got some jean going on, that's pretty good.
Yeah. It's not a very comfortable shirt though. It looks really nice, but it's like actually really rough. I don't like this shirt. Someone told me to Lakitu skip. I don't know how. I'm too bad. That's my best shot. It's right there.
Boo.
Sorry, everybody. I am no Mario 64 speedrunner. I will just get that out of the way right now. But I got some moves.
You're like in the 98th percentile.
That's such a compliment. Thank you.
I mean, I'm just calling it like I see it.
Is it anyone's like first time playing Mario 64 at the office right now?
Well,
A lot of people are experiencing it for the first time right now.
Yeah, I've been seeing some things on social media where it's, I don't know, it's like Mario asleep on the ground and they're like, wow, this game's just so full of so many cool little details.
Wow.
Like that kind of stuff.
I did not see the announcement of this game at all because I was on an internet hiatus. So I remember just like hearing, I think from you were like, there's a new Mario thing coming out, and there's like Mario Kart in real life, and I was like, shut the fuck up. That's a lie.
Yeah. And then by the time your internet hiatus was over, the game was like basically out.
It's
and
still
we
not
can
over.
I'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't like watch any videos about it. It was fun to like explore a weird new version of Mario, you know? And be disappointed by it at every turn. I wonder if the other ones are like a lot better. You were saying the Sunshine one is like really janky, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing some things of people falling through the world. Just in general, people are reporting slowdown. I mean, Mario Sunshine, at least most of the time, ran really smoothly, from what I remember on the GameCube.
I mean, it ran 30, but it was a pretty good 30, I want to say.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So I downloaded the 60 frame patch and played it on the emulator, and I'm like, I'm there. I'm gonna look at it high res.
When you want to do that?
I mean, I got it all set up, but we
Oh,
still
shit.
got we got to get through Castlevania Lords of Shadow, and we got it. What was the other game? Metroid Prime 1.
We gotta eat our vegetables.
That's long. That's long.
What's your favorite star from Bob on Battlefield?
My favorite star in every level is the 100-point star.
Wow, that's a boring answer. But I can respect it. Look, now there's 3 marbles. Isn't that weird? Normally there's 2 on the first star, and then they add 1 more.
Whoa. Does it really have issues like falling through the floor? I mean, unless the videos on Twitter were fake, which, I mean, who knows, they probably are. But there was some footage of people playing through the parts where you don't have the flood pack, you know, like the parts that are like Mario 64, and they were going on some rotating collision boxes and just jumped and went right through, and everyone, like all the people that were on the stream, all just like looked at each other. They're like, "What the hell?" And that, I mean, none of that stuff ever seemed to happen. I mean, I'm not sure. It was like pretty inexplicable. I'm not sure. What's your favorite star, Alec? I could give a less boring answer, but I do like the 100-point star because it's like the most pure.
I really like the one where you blast off to the floating island, especially because you can jump there from the top of this mountain. I think that's a lot of fun. It's also cool to just find a star in a box, and that's like the first time that happened to me, is in this stage.
Yeah.
And using the cannon to get up there is like pretty fun and interesting in a few ways too. Like if you use the one from the lower area, then you have to do a really bizarre arc that like lands you on there. And if you use one from the mountain, you have to like aim for the tree. So it's always like asking a little bit of you. It's asking you to get like a little bit creative with the cannon.
Yeah, in a way that's like maybe like not good, but it's still cool. It's like here's a cannon. All right, aim it at a really weird angle. It's like not natural at all.
You never aim the cannon at like a backboard, right? Which is what you would expect to do.
Right, that's like the first thing you should do is like aim it at a target. But instead you have to fire it like straight up and go straight down. I mean, I guess that's what I did. That's probably, I think, what a lot of people did.
You're probably gonna aim it all the way up to see how high you can go.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
But Bob on Battlefield's got some good ones just all around. Those 8 red coins are in pretty nice spots. I'm not a big fan of actually racing Koopa the Quick or fighting that boss fight.
No. Getting to the top is good though.
Yeah.
Any update on Cyber Shadow? We are doing the localization. It's like really close. Yeah, but I guess that's as far as the update. No more details that I have.
Thus concludes the Cyber Shadow update.
But it's like, man, there was new music in there. It's just really getting all polished and done. It's like very close. We're sending out the beta, like the final Steam beta, to like friends and family, like today or like this week or something. So it's like really almost done. Just the finishing touches.
I gotta play that beta this weekend.
You definitely should. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like a pretty. Yeah, it's really come like a long ways. There's so much new stuff in there.
Any updates on Shovel Knight 15?
Whoa.
That game's a secret. No updates.
No.
Check out what I made before the stream started.
Whoa.
It's a concoction of my own devising that I made this weekend. I call it the Mario. It's got raspberries that are about to go bad and I need to use, and some gin, some club soda, some blackberry liqueur, and just a hint of limeade for a little bit of sour flavor. You can make one at home if you're so inclined. Dude, maybe we are gonna get 120 stars.
Maybe. Dig and Pocket Dungeon aren't even finished yet. Yes, that's true. But they're getting more finished every day. Dig still got a while. Any update on Dig? It's still really in heavy development. More levels are all coming online. All the roguelike-y stuff, like all the features are all and like how they work with each other. That's like a big focus.
It was fun to think about all the roguelike stuff.
Yeah, like items and relics and armors and like how all that like works. And I mean, we haven't had to do something like that before, really.
Yeah. In school, I made a bunch of like roguelike-y stuff. Since it was that time period in the indie game zeitgeist. But I don't like
Bunch of crafting. Yeah.
Oh, Mario, no. Oh, jeez. This is where it all falls apart.
How long was Pocket Dungeon in development before it was announced? It was a different game called Puzzle Nights that we saw that we thought was really cool, and so we contacted the developer and we said, hey, we should work on this together and it should be a Shovel Knight game. And so it was in development even before it was Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon for like kind of a long time.
Yeah. I remember playing that first version. Being really excited.
Yeah, it was cool. It was just like, whoa, this like definitely has to be a real thing. Gotta come to the world.
Wait, what star am I getting right now? I should get the cannon, I guess. Blew my mind when you said, "Is the pink bob-omb a girl bob-omb?"
Yeah, that never occurred to me until I said it.
I still don't believe it.
I don't think so. King of Cards for first anniversary is in a couple months.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Nope. And Showdown.
You can't just say that.
It just yeah, I feel like it just came out, but it came out in December, right? So that's gonna be pretty soon.
Yeah,
this
December
whole year.
2019. This year doesn't count though.
Definitely not.
Just in general.
Yeah, I can't believe King of Cards is almost a year old.
that means it's been at least a year since we were like really working on it. Because
At this time, yeah, in 9 of last year, we were like pretty much done, right?
yeah, I was making iOS stickers or whatever.
Right, like my last commit. My last commit on King of Cards is like probably in September.
That's crazy. Yeah, because we gotta like have the game get QA'd for like 1 billion different platforms and stuff. So
You can't change anything.
as designers, like we gotta stop months earlier.
Yeah. I edited a lot of text after the fact to fix that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I remember your last commit.
What was that?
It was a tiny text change. It was like something wasn't clear. It wasn't the roll coders, but it was like something like that. Where we had to add a line.
Right.
Here we go!
Very cool.
Let's go!
If I could work on one game in the whole world, it would be Super Mario 64 too. That's my one dream before I die. It won't come true. They'll never make another game like this.
Yeah, this is like a dead end of a thing. They went in another direction.
That's like tragic.
I know! It's a great job. It'll be corrected one day. I like it. I wish there was a good way to play Mario 64 DS. I know it's not like it's not a good version of this game, but I've just rinsed this game so hard that I would love to play a different version of it that has slightly different visuals and stars and stuff.
Do you really
And
want to
all
play
the-
that version though?
I just don't want to play it with the thumb pad thing, right? Like if I could play with the analog stick, then I would definitely suffer whatever dumb BS they, like having to start with Yoshi and unlock everybody. I would definitely be down for a 150-star run of that.
Just the movement in general is like really, really not as fun on a moment basis.
But it's like only because there's not an analog stick though.
Dude, that game has a run button. It's like not just that.
But if you use the touchscreen as an analog stick, you don't need to use the run button.
Is that true?
Yes. That means that if you could circle pad on, like map it on to a thing, you see where I'm going with this. Like you could do it.
Yeah, I see where you're going. Did you play it that way with the touchscreen? Did you use the thumb strap that came with your DS?
Yes, I used the thumb strap to play it. Yeah. I could not play it with the D-pad.
I played it with the D-pad.
Yeah. That was like too much.
Here we go!
I remember when I got Mario 64 DS on DS launch day.
Well,
I had that and Metroid Prime Hunter's First Hunt.
yep. Did we all? I feel like there was some other. No, that's the only one I had.
I remember my my stepsister like drove me to the GameStop to go get it, and I only had enough money for like the DS. That's what I'd like been saving up for and everything. And so it came with Metroid, but she was like, "You're not gonna like get a real game? Like, you didn't have a plan for that?" And I was like, "No." And so she was like, "Here, I'll buy you Mario 64 DS."
Whoa, dude, that's a pretty rad stepsister flex.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, my first Mario 64, I guess, was when the N64 came out, and it was 1996.
Whoa. That was my first Mario 64.
Oh, okay.
We were just talking
I'm
about
telling
the DS first. Alright, continue your story.
Okay. And they, I lived in like the suburbs of Southern California, and in my town they broke the street date on the N64 by like 3 days. So instead of coming out on, man, I don't even remember what the date was. No, it was September. It was like September 29th, I think. But it came out on like September 26th, and so there was a call like on the answering machine at our house that said like, hey, you know, your pre-order for the N64, you got to come pick it up at like KB Toy Stores. It's here. And so I got home from school, and it was like 3 p.m. and I got that phone call, but I couldn't go and get it because I couldn't drive because I was a kid, and so I just had to wait for agonizing hours until someone got home that could drive me there. So I couldn't play it until the evening.
I always thought KB Toys was really cool.
Definitely.
I remember when they were going out of business, they did a thing where it's like, for $50, you can buy 1 plastic bag, and you're allowed to keep whatever you can fit into it.
What?
Yeah. But by the time we got there, like, everything had been looted that was good. So I got, like, whatever was left in, like, the back of all the shelves. I got, like, a 3DO game, even though I don't have a 3DO. I got,
that's
like...
still cool. That's a great value.
I got some, like, real crappy N64 games. And I think, like... But the good part was, like, controllers. I was like, well, you know, these controllers will be good, though. I don't have a lot of controllers.
Yeah. It's great to get a good deal on controllers.
Even still.
Yeah, even still. To this day.
I can't believe that
like...
Switch controller's like $70.
I know, dude. Shit fucking stings.
I like don't buy controllers anymore though. Everything just like uses the GameCube controller adapter or whatever.
Yeah. I bought a bunch of Sega Saturn controllers that were $2 each. So I could play 10-player Bomberman.
You don't have a Saturn still, do you?
Yeah, it's at the office. Yeah, I think we got a couple Saturns there.
Have we ever played a Saturn game
I mean, we've been playing Saturn Bomberman on an emulator. We played Panzer Dragoon, that's a Saturn game. But that was on the Stadia. I don't think we've ever played like a real... I don't think we've ever played a real honest-to-goodness Saturn game. It would be really fun to do a Bomberman stream. We should do that next time. Maybe next week we could do that.
I'm no good at Bomberman.
Yeah. That's like some muscle memory shit, right? Like Kitty she like knows the Bomberman techniques of how to block people in and where to
She's
plant
gotta
the
run the
bomb.
Bomberman stream.
Yeah, yes. She would be very good.
I remember watching her get that win in Battle Royale Bomberman.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Yeah. She almost won the other one too, but she got knocked out by Pyramid Head. The first stage of the new Bomberman. What, you mean Bomberman, what's the stadium one called? Super Bomberman R Online?
No idea. Oh, that's one of my favorite stories. Did you ever murder the penguin when you were a
Dropping them off?
kid? Yeah.
Definitely.
I never did. That like
You mean, like,
never
you didn't even-
that like
didn't
never
occur to
occurred
you?
to me ever.
We had to have seen it somewhere, right? Like it was in Nintendo Power or something.
It's so cruel.
Yeah.
My mind doesn't go there when I'm playing Mario. I should get 100 coin stars as long as I'm doing this one right. Because this race gives you like 1 billion.
Yeah. That's super fun to get those blue coins as you go over that initial bump or two here. This is like one of the best 10-second portions of Mario 64 right here.
This race is a little annoying though. I feel like the penguin like really cheats right here, and then again.
Yeah, he's a fucker.
Turn.
They learned in that beetle race in Donkey Kong 64. They're like, we'll make the AI like the penguin.
Yeah, 74. Jesus. It's like so many. Wait, but the star he gives you is inside here. So I have to do it again, don't I? If I want that.
That would be a yes.
But I could shortcut it. I bet the star would still be there, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's like better if you get the coins first and then do it, I guess.
But then you could get your 100th coin while you're like sliding, and that could really screw everything up, you know?
I've definitely done that before. That's why you have to get only 26 coins.
With the benefit of hindsight, you can see that.
Yeah.
I guess that's why the 100 coins are your favorite. Look at that strategizing we just did in real time.
It's fun!
It is fun. It's like a very, very interesting challenge that they present to you. That's it. You get 2 blue coins.
Right. You could really tell they're like, jeez, we gotta get more coins.
Do you think they added blue coins after the 100 coin star? It's like, shit, how are we actually gonna make sure every level has enough coins to like make this viable?
Based on where the blue coins appear, maybe. The only place that they're not useful as coins because okay, what's the only use for coins? To get 1-ups, I guess, to get health.
Mostly health.
Right. So like in Hazy Maze Cave, that cluster of coins is useful. Down in the haze.
Right.
But here the cluster of coins is useless. In the first level, or in Mob's Fortress, there's no point. Is there blue coin? There's no blue coin in the first world, right?
In Bob on Battlefield? No, there's not. Do I actually have to race him again? Do you think that star is still down there?
I don't know. I don't know. You should just go.
Let's find out.
Go without the.
I bet it's gone. I bet it despawned. No!
Well, at least we get to do this 3 times. Maybe they replaced those normal coins in Hazy Maze Cave. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It seems like maybe the blue coins were a part of the plan, but they're in almost every level.
Well, they're never really like actually a challenge to grab. It really always feels like here's just 20 coins because we need to place 20 coins.
Yeah,
or
definitely.
sometimes like 40, like it is in Tock Clock, because it's like, whoops, we forgot all the coins.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Or in this case, it's like there's already a billion. So
Dude, I guarantee. I would say the 100 coin star and the blue coin switch. Like the blue coin switch would not exist.
Those are made like the same 2 weeks.
Right. Right. It's like the 100 coin star, and then it's like, all right, hold on, I got to make another bug because now you can't get the stars in half of these levels. What are we gonna do? What am
Here's
I
a
gonna
fun
do?
little secret for everyone at home. If you pause the game, the penguin still blinks.
Whoa! Dude, he's a pause walker.
He's a pause walker.
That's messed up.
Look at him.
I hate that. Alright, I gotta go, but I'll be back in an hour, so let's see some good star action happening.
How many stars? Make your prediction. How many will I have then?
Let me see. How many do you have right now? 19? You could have 80 stars.
What? In an hour?
Isn't there some easy ones?
I mean, there's a lot of easy ones.
Maybe it'll be. How long have we been going?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So it's really not gonna be. You could have 60 stars. I'll revise my estimate downward.
Alright, I'll take it.
All right. Good luck.
Alright, have fun. See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Celia, you still there? Marveling at my Mario madness. Sean believes in you, Alec. Don't disappoint him. Disappointing Sean is all I do on a weekly basis. That star is another one that's just a ton of fun. They make sure to like construct each of those small arenas in such a way that you never actually have to like do the wall jump in the right spot. It's always enclosed enough that there's so many other fun vectors for you to jump around with. Who will Alec talk to now? I guess myself. You know, these past like 6 months of quarantine, that's basically all I've been doing anyways. So, it's not that much different than usual. Okay, I think I'm gonna get all the red coins in the Bowser levels, just in case I decide that we want to actually get all the stars, because it's a real pain in the butt to do these ones twice. That one, right at the start, is a lot of fun. It rewards your spatial reasoning in a very simple but fun way. As a kid, these were like always my favorite levels. Just because the change of pace, I think, is very refreshing to get something so like linear, straightforward, and challenging. Where like the whole thing is a pit too. They don't really ever do that. Whoops. Oh, embarrassing. I died right there. How's everyone else's quarantine going? I can't believe we're still doing this. That's pretty fucking crazy, isn't it? This is like a very unique moment of time that we'll all tell our grandchildren about. I'm gonna go grab a beer. You know what I should do? I should get the YouTube chat up here so I can see what everyone else is saying. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Right, they changed that line. But they actually changed it a while ago, right? Like in the Rumble version of the game, they changed it to bye-bye. So they technically have like plausible deniability for why they changed that line, because they already did it once. Putting the key down here is such like an FU to the player. You keep seeing that key door in the main room a billion times. You finally get a key. The first thing you try is the door that you keep seeing, but no, this key goes to the basement. That's like so mean. Uh-oh.
It is mean, I agree.
It also,
It's a segue
I mean,
into the
it gets you to
conversation.
it gets you to explore the castle, though.
Yeah, no, it definitely does.
I mean, the whole game is like kind of doing that same thing, right? Ever since the
Yeah.
start, it's like, you know, some paintings are real, some are fake. Everything is like a trick in this game. And that's just like another one of many tricks.
I think it's very rude to have fake paintings, because like, the whole game. You think they like laughed and like high-fived a bunch in the office when they put that in?
Definitely. But it's not even just like that one that goes to the desert level. What's it called? I don't even know. Like, I don't know, think about the second or third floor of the castle. There's just like a bunch of paintings that like do nothing. And some of them look like cool levels, but you can't ever enter them.
Right? I wonder if they were canceled levels or something. Like they're like, nah, we don't want to finish this.
I
These
think
deadlines. Took it
the
out.
fun of the game. Well, I think what they're putting forward is that the fun of the game is like searching for fun surprises. And like the paintings are part of that ethos. It's like like if they had time, they would add more fake paintings.
Just not levels, fake painting. Unrelated comment. I really hate those banana guys. I don't know what they are exactly and what their names are. But
Banana
they look
guys.
looks like they have like little banana horns on their head.
They're yellow horns?
Yeah, they look like bananas. So
They look like horns.
okay, Alec.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been calling them that since I was like 6. I'm stuck to that name.
They're called bullies because they bump
They're called
into you.
bullies. Oh, well, banana bullies. There we go.
That's like one of the best enemies in this game, I think.
Oh, well, okay.
Not necessarily the enemy design, that I could take or leave, but just the way the way that they work, I think, is really, really smart for a game that's all about like being in a 3D dimension and like spatially moving around small platforms. It like is a really good fit. It's a really smart enemy. But it also is really janky and they're annoying to fight.
Yeah.
But on paper, they're like my favorite enemy for this game.
Noted. I really like. I don't know if it really counts as an enemy, but the Koopa guys where you like. I know in like the first level you can jump on him and take a shell and then like surf around.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That was really awesome.
That's such a fun like subversion of your expectations too, because like
Yeah.
a Koopa Troopa is like enemy number 2, right? My expectation when I see one is that I'm gonna like hit that shell and it'll bounce away or whatever. But getting to skate around the whole level like infinitely is a huge and hugely fun surprise.
Agreed.
I always don't like doing this that much because I get to skip that cool log, but it's too much fun to skip it, so I just do it anyways.
You are really good at this game.
Thank you.
Have you considered speedrunning? I know that you say that you're not a speedrunner, but have you considered like giving it a go?
Well, I've never like actually looked up how to like do anything in this game really.
Oh well.
I've like watched an AGDQ like once or twice, and that's about it. Most of it's just from like playing the game and experimenting. Your mobility in this game is like so fun and it lets you do so much that like just playing it over and over is fun. Usually every time I play it, I'll like see an angle or I'll see a piece of collision that I've never tried to like wall jump off of or like skate around before. And I will like find something new every single time I play this game. Including 2 weeks ago, the last time I played this game. Like always at least one new thing.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Non-speedrunner. That's what I am. I'm an anti-speedrunner. There's only one more in Lethal Lava World, right? That means I gotta get 100 coins now. This is like where it starts to like fall apart for me, right? Because I'm like, well, okay, how many coins do I need before I go into the volcano or like the pyramid, which is also here in this floor. This is where the levels start to get like a little bit too complicated. But that's why it's so much fun that you can do the game at 30 stars. I like don't gotta get the stars that I don't wanna, you know. But also, shit, where can I get 100 coins? I bet there's like 25 in that volcano, you know? I bet there's like a good number. Uh-oh, please Mario, please Mario! One time, I went to E3, and Charles Martinet was at the Nintendo booth, and he was like, let me hear your best, like, Mario impression. And then I did a Waluigi impression. I said, like, wah. Like, Mario, who's that? I'm a Waluigi, I'm a number one. And then,
Was he proud of you?
And then he laughed. And then he gave me a pin. And then I sold that pin on eBay because at the time I was a poor college student. And if every day I think about that pin, that's how I should have kept it.
What was it of?
It was like a Mario, like, 25th or 30th or whatever anniversary, whatever they were at the time. I guess this is 35 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I could buy it now. I could buy it back.
Oh, you could. We have to find the exact one.
From the same buyer.
Yeah, you have to track it down, like go on an adventure, show up at his house.
82 coins. Like, come on, that's enough, right? We're probably good. We can go into the volcano now. I'm scared. Let's get some more. Because I didn't go to this part at the beginning. Let's, like, kill the eyeball. That'll have enough. That's such, like, a bizarre enemy.
Yeah.
You definitely are gonna try to attack it a billion times before you, like, figure it out.
Yeah, you still, like, just avoid it, because I didn't know what to do. Is that enemy in other games, or is that put in specifically for...
That eyeball?
Yeah, I don't remember it in other Marios.
It debuted in this one. I want to say there's an eyeball in, like, Galaxy 2 or something.
Yeah, okay. So that's why I was like, was it, like, made for this game?
Shit, I need 12 more. There's not gonna be 12 coins up here. I gotta, like, go down the lane path first. This is why I'm not a speedrunner. I haven't, like, put in the effort to, like, actually map the things out that would save me a bunch of time. If I did, though, if I just put a few hours into this game and, like, actually looking up what to do, I bet I could beat it so fast.
That'd be pretty cool.
But that's not fun. I don't want to, like, research it. I just want to keep playing it and slowly, over time, get better. I think you can get 100 coins outside the volcano? Yeah, I bet you can. I just wanted to, like, get the last few in here, but, you know, to really do that, I would have to memorize how many are in each route of the inside of the volcano.
That's just work, so...
Apparently the eyeballs are in Super Paper Mario, and they shoot lasers. At that point, is it really even the same eyeball, if you're not running around it in a circle?
That's a good point.
They're in Mario Party, I know that. Mario Party 2, they roll towards you. They move you from one spot to another. Okay, let's count. There's 3 up here, so if I wanted to do the star again in this order, then I should go in here with, like, 90 coins. Because there's, like, at least 10. In the lower part, near the beginning. Wow, that's it. We did Lethal Lava Land.
Good job.
Oh my god, that's 30. Okay, so I could beat the game right now. We have enough.
Wait, you can beat the final level with literally only 30 stars?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I won't do it, but we'll go to the 3rd floor because I don't want to do the same level. But first I'll get the invisibility cap. I'll get both caps, and then I'll go to the 3rd floor. That's what I'll do.
It's cool.
Before I get too wasted and I can't do the hard levels anymore.
I was spaghetti.
That's my first strategy.
Dang. It's like a time travel, like time trial, I mean.
Look at these weird coins that are just up here. Look at that. They're just there. Why'd they put those there?
Well, when the water's high, you can get them, right?
Still. Like, why? Why do you get coins in the overworld, you know?
Yeah. I feel like if you hurt yourself or something, like you do some like dumb shit.
I guess. But, like, there's not a single enemy inside the castle. So, why would you need the help? I guess it's fun to just get a coin sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's
Or like,
simple as
it's
that.
like the enemy like inside your heart. To help remedy that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Was that the first death? There should be some sort of penalty. Every time I die in the game, I have to, like, take a shot or something.
I mean, like, no one's stopping you, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, that would get out of
It
hand
is
fast.
Tuesday.
Once we get to Rainbow Cruise, that'll get real out of hand.
Oh god.
It's weird that they give you the invisibility cap at the start, but you, like, truly can't do anything with it before it expires. Like, that's why there's all these little flames everywhere to, like, make you be like, oh, when I'm invisible, I don't take damage.
Oh.
But you can't get down to those with the first, like, go of the invisibility cap. It's really weird.
It might be just to, like, get your hopes up, like, real quick, and then be like, this is what life is. And then just goes all downhill from there.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know.
Oh
Just
my
a
god.
theory.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Okay. I now understand your disappointment.
Are you watching with the 10-second lag?
Yeah, so I was like rooting for you. I was like, oh man, like don't worry, you're safe. Oh my god. See, lessons on life.
That last platform is real mean.
So someone in chat commented Mario is Red Luigi.
Yeah, you know, I can't I can't repeat that.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to think of like a witty comeback, but like, he's right. I think we're all just Luigi at heart. So I miss the year of Luigi. That's my transition from that.
Yeah.
That was such a fun year.
Remember when Nintendo was so desperate that they did the year of Luigi? That was their most exciting idea.
I was excited about it. Hold on here.
Look, we all love the year of Luigi. I'm not saying we don't.
We need the year of Waluigi. I think.
You know, that
would be the
idea
comeback.
seems like ripe for exploitation. I'm surprised they never continued that. Because the next year, they had like 4 Yoshi games or like something crazy, but they didn't they never tried to brand it the same way ever again. But they should have. That's such a fun idea. We should do like the year of Black Knight or something when we have like 5 games coming out that are like all spin-offs or whatever. That would be
That's a good idea.
Maybe 10 years from now, we'll be big enough to do the year of Black Knight.
That'd be cool. We should also do the year of the Gotician if we're like if we're taking requests.
Sure, why not?
I want a spin-off. You know, like the Jumpstart games that used to play, like in elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want one, but it's like starring the Gotition.
Nobody makes like educational games anymore.
They don't.
Just in general, it's really
It's
strange.
upsetting. Do they just replay the old ones? Like, I'm really
No,
curious. Or did it
like,
just die?
dude, no 10-year-old has like played Math Blasters. Like,
Math Blasters
no
is
way,
great.
right? That probably doesn't even run on like Windows 10 anymore.
So fun fact, if you download Jumpstart or Clue Finder, it automatically downloads AT&T World Wide Web to your computer.
Oh, great.
Yeah, yeah, speaking from personal experience. Allegedly. Anyways. Yeah, it's so disappointing that they don't have those games anymore. Clue Finders was great. It was a musical. They sung at you.
Uh-huh.
I had it for like the 3rd grade, and I had the like spooky one.
Those like really work too, because I remember not being able to differentiate between an educational game and a regular game. I was just excited to get a game, you know?
Yeah, same. And like I literally played that all summer, like in between like Neopets and RuneScape.
Right.
So it like fit in my calendar of things I needed to do.
Like Mario 64 and Putt Putt Goes to the Moon were like the same in my brain. Those were
Yes!
both like cool games.
Okay, first off, I like that you mentioned Putt Putt Goes to the Moon because that is the best one.
That is the best one. Yeah.
Second of all, yeah, same. I had this whole like nostalgia fix. Reason why I downloaded Jumpstart and like all those is like I wanted to know like if the game was actually like kind of fun like as a kid, or I was just a kid and I just liked video games.
Yeah.
And like they're actually kind of cute. But anyways, I remember posting on Instagram asking like my like following if like what was the best putt putt game, and I got a bunch of golf like suggestions, like you should play this golf game, and I was like, that's the wrong.
That's not what I'm talking about. Oh my god. No, I can save it. I can save it.
It's really funny.
Mario. There we go. I've never learned the layout of this level. My entire life. I always just guess. And usually it like kind of works out. I can find a star one way or another.
Yeah, I think that's the thing to do. I barely remember this level. It is. I like the little Loch Ness monster guy.
Nessie. That's the name.
Oh, I didn't know it had an official name.
I don't like that you have to like hurt it. Every time you ground pound on its back, it like really squeals in a way that feels like really violent.
Well, Mario's mean.
I don't consider Mario mean most of the time, but like when you hear that sound effect, it's hard not to think like, oh god, what the hell is wrong with me? This is like a really cool moment. It doesn't seem like it, but you're like, whoa, like another level in the level? My mind is blown.
Oh yeah, that time out of there.
That's so much fun.
It was. I like these little like shy guy like
Snippets.
things. Oh, that's their name.
Yeah. Why do I know every Mario enemy's name? Riddle me
I
that.
don't know. I'm impressed.
I'm not. I just realized that. That's space in my brain that could be used for like something useful, but instead I know that that's called a snippet.
Well, you picked the right industry.
Did I? It's like, does that even help me with my job? Is there like any reason for me to know that? No.
No.
It's just a waste.
Yeah. I was trying to be supportive, but yeah. So did you just like learn the names, or did you like through playing the game or like reading guidebooks, or did you like specifically look them up, or how did you acquire this knowledge?
I have no idea. I guess
Probably
just
like
like
osmosis.
being on the internet for like too long. I think that's it.
Okay, what's the bunny's name, or is it just Bunny?
The bunny's name is MIPS. MIPS. And it
Okay.
stands for like microprocessor like integrated parallel system or like something. That was the
That's
first
funny.
enemy, or that was the first character they made for this game. It was like to test
Oh.
the 3D rendering of N64. And then they
So-
put him in Mario.
That's cool. Were they considering like his own game, like
I don't
Bunny
know.
64?
Probably not. I'm
Mitch
sure.
the
I mean,
Bum
I'm
Bum?
sure it was like we need a model to like test, you know, rigging or animation or something. And they're like, okay, I made a rabbit.
Oh, what a funny bunny. That would have been cool if that bunny ended up being Nintendo's mascot.
Yeah, too bad they already had Mario.
Yeah, too bad.
Mario's a great mascot, though.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely like a lost of the times. I like looking back at all the Mario mascot like rivals, like Bubsy.
Yeah.
He was glorious.
You love looking at Bubsy, huh?
Oh god, Bubsy's a funny guy. I like his game because everything kills you, like, immediately.
Is that fun?
It's funny. No, it's not fun, but it's my favorite part of the game. Like, it's really cool that it looks like you wouldn't take fall damage, but you do. Yeah. It's awesome. People also forget okay, I just forgot his name. Hold on. Blinks. Remember the Xbox mascot that they
Blinks
used for
the cat.
Spam?
I
Yeah!
remember that.
Yeah, I remember him. He's cool.
That never worked for me because when I got an Xbox, I was like entering a phase of my life where I'm now a kid that's buying an Xbox and like playing Halo. So
Did that become your identity?
well, the phase of my life where I would be into Blinks the cat is like over by virtue of me buying an Xbox.
Oh,
Just like not compatible. Those are like two incompatible ideas.
oh.
So I never played it.
Like, it was a cute game.
I bet there's something good in there. We should play that.
You should. I played it most recently at PAX like 2 years ago because like everyone had like taken over the N64 in the free play section. And there was only Xboxes available, and I was like, well, obviously I'm going to play Blinks.
I've never, at any convention, I've never gone to like the hangout arcade areas of any of them.
Oh, well, like, fine. Like, if you're tired and you're like waiting for a friend to get out of a panel, like it's a fun spot to be.
When I'm tired at PAX, I like I like go to a corner of like Boston or Seattle and I like sit on a bench.
Well,
Try to like get away from it all.
it's escape.
Yeah.
Pretend to be like a local or something.
Wow, we are kicking ass in this game.
Good job.
I have a fun story about this boss.
Uh-huh.
I remember my dad was like on a date with some woman from Match.com, and she had kids too. And we like go to their house, and they're playing Mario 64, and I'm like, oh, I know this game. And they're like, yeah, but we have a GameShark. And I'm like, what's a GameShark? I'm like 5 years old. I don't know anything. And they're like, it lets you like cheat the game. Watch this, Mario's infinite health. And then they were at this Bowser fight, and then they jumped in this lava here on the side. And then Mario just kept bouncing in the lava, and he never died, and he can't get back up to the stage, because when you fall down there, you're supposed to die. And so Mario just went, ah, ah, like over and over and over again. And I was like, whoa, that's awesome. While my dad was like trying to go on a date with like a woman in like a room very nearby. And I remember they were like, could you like mute Mario?
That's really funny.
That's it. We have 35 stars already, Jesus.
Good job.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the top floor, and I'm gonna get Tock Clock out of the way.
Do it. You think those kids felt like powerful, like just having Mario being like perpetually injured, or like?
I
what was
definitely
that
thought, like, wow, these kids are like really smart.
That's so funny.
They're really good at Mario. I like still didn't understand what a GameShark was when they said that.
I had a GameShark too. It was fun.
Aww.
You could I don't think you could make Mario fly, but I know like in Banjo-Kazooie and Ocarina of Time, you could make them like fly by pressing R.
Just like hover in place.
Yeah. It didn't do anything, but like it was really funny to do during cutscenes.
Much later, I would get a action replay for the GameCube. And I definitely got a lot of enjoyment out of that. Okay, I gotta stop fucking up this backwards long jump. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I need utmost focus and attention for this. Ooh, that was a close one. You can't do this in the new one at all. That's so mean. They don't want you to have fun. No, that ain't enough speed.
Okay, looking at the chat. Okay, Grade A wants to know any more like information about Cyber Shadow. What exactly are you asking about Cyber Shadow? Are you asking about when it's coming out? Because it's coming out soon. We're still
what do you want to know?
For a 2020 release, so stay tuned to our social media pages. And once we can announce something, we will let you know.
I can't do this.
I believe in you. You got this. You just have to believe in yourself.
It's like a specific timing. That's what makes the staircase so much fun. It's not just like mashing the button. It's like you want to like get the right cadence down to like really get up those stairs. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, Tock Clock. Here we go. Boop, boop, boom. When I was a kid, this was definitely my favorite level.
Yeah, it's really cool.
The gimmick with the painting itself and like entering it at different times was a lot of fun. Learning that was like a real mindfuck because I just assumed it was like different sometimes, and so I would just have fun going into the level, just like trying to figure it out. And sometimes I would like get the lucky one, and I'm like, oh, it stopped. Now's my chance. But then, but then like even just learning the secret after that is like, whoa, that's really cool.
I just remember being really confused and like being like, did I forget what the level looked like? I remember doubting myself. That was cool.
I mean, like most of the levels in this game or most of the stars that work really well are ones that like spiral you around a central area that you can use to like get your bearings. And that lets you like spatially navigate and not get lost. And so Tock Clock is like the logical endpoint of that idea. I think it's just like a big spiral, and if you mess up, you're probably okay. You'll land on a lower rung, and it's all just like raw platforming challenges. There's like 3 enemies that you can actually defeat in this entire level, right?
Oh yeah, there's the guy that throws you, and then that's all I remember actually.
There's probably a Goomba somewhere, but like
he was hanging out.
This level is like really just about like platforming around with so many different types of moving platform or spinning platform or undulating platform. And so if you're really into the platforming of it, this is like a really exciting stage. Now, I don't think this is my favorite level anymore, but it is really fun and really fast to just run through.
What is your favorite level currently, then?
I think the best level in this game is Whomp's Fortress. That's just a fact. That's why I did it as early as possible. What do you think of Super Mario 3D All-Stars? I got it. I didn't play Sunshine or Galaxy yet. I heard that they got issues. I played Mario 64, and I definitely experienced some issues, and that's why we're playing this on the N64 and not the Switch. But also just in general, I don't think I really like the idea of like upscaling it or like remastering it, you know? This game is like supposed to look like this to me, and that's how I want to play it. When it's all like high res and Mario goes into like his low poly model from a distance, it looks really strange in an emulator or in like the 720p like Switch version, right? When you take these like really crisp pixel art assets that are on the HUD and you make them all like smooth and weird, it like loses the chunkiness and the aesthetic quality that I enjoy about them. Like every change that they made to make the game nicer looking, I think makes it look like a little less appealing. So I will like I will always prefer the version that we are seeing right here, aka the one that they like shipped so many years ago. Oh my god, I died. I gotta pay attention. Tock Clock is hard.
You were so into your
My
your
rant about
yeah.
Mario 3D All-Stars.
Yar, why don't they play the one from 1990?
But dude, I mean, listen to me, right? Like, those are all such minor things. If you've never played Mario 64 and you have a Switch, just like get it. You're gonna love it. Like, none of that shit matters. I'm just being a nerd. Like... Alright, what star are we actually going for here? I could get the... I get that one. But if I... Whoa, look at that. If I go up there, I bet I could drop from above and just kick myself in. Ooh, let's try it. Let's try it! I've never done that. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about this game. It's like, everything... all the challenges are always, like, very... not strict. The level design always lets you like cheat stuff in a lot of fun ways. This game is designed so that you can beat it by like just walking and hitting the A button occasionally and like nothing else. Which means that if you know all the moves and you're like really good at it, then you can pull off some really crazy and cool stuff. Alright, where's that star I said I was gonna get? It's like below me. I can't see it at all.
Did they fix any of the camera things, like issues in Mario 64 for the Switch, or not?
If anything, I would say it's worse because you have to use a stick. These controls make sense to me. You turn in 90-degree increments by hitting some C buttons, right?
Yeah.
That like makes sense. But like flicking the stick and then it like moves an arbitrary amount every time is like a lot clunkier. And they didn't change it so that it's like a smooth camera or anything.
Of all the things they could have changed, that could have been one of them.
Yeah. I don't have any complaints really about the camera in this game, though. When I hear people say the camera in this game sucks, that's like... I don't know, that's like the least interesting complaint you could possibly have about it, you know? It's like you're watching a silent movie, and you're like, there's no audio! And it's like, yeah! It was like the first time they tried it, of course! Like, give it a fucking break, right? If you're complaining about that, it feels like you're not ready to actually engage with the text in a meaningful way. When I hear people say, Mario 64 is cool, but the camera sucks, I have nothing interesting to actually say about that game, so I'm just gonna say the thing that everyone says.
Like, fine. Like, okay, so yeah, for Mario 64, I completely agree, because, like, just the way it was designed, it's fine. But for certain N64 games, like, the game can be pretty much unplayable because of the camera issues. Like in Mega Man, have you played Mega Man 64?
Yeah.
It like physically hurts with that camera. And in general, just to play it, it's not a good time.
I mean, the one thing that I really do like about this camera is that unlike a lot of future Mario games, they don't put in any work into making it like unique to the setup that you are tackling. In other words, they do sometimes, but they rarely like take camera control away from you and change it into like something that follows the collision. Nowadays they do that all the time, and it's helpful and it's very carefully designed, but it doesn't make it feel like I have total control over the game, which is what I feel like I have here. For better or for worse. Sometimes, you know, you don't want to control that camera, you just wish it worked. But even when it's like not working great, I like knowing that it's in my hands. That's like comforting, I guess. It got dark out. Gotta turn on the lights.
Yeah, it's really dark in your cam.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. 38 stars. Sean said I'd have 60. So I think we're on pace.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can really get one though right now because I stopped time. And there's one where you gotta move the hand. There's one all the way at the top. We haven't done that one. So I don't know what to go for now. Because both of those, I think you have to have all the entities be moving.
So, question: did you really like Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, I enjoyed Mario Odyssey. I thought the mobility was a lot of fun, and it allows you to do a lot of interesting things. Most of the time, you're gonna throw that hat, long jump or whatever, and bounce on it, and then jump and then dive again. So there's not actually a lot that you're doing, but that motion is fun enough, and more importantly, like figuring all that out, I think was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was like fun for me to try and figure out like, oh, how do you actually like move efficiently in this game? And they like reward you for it, you know? Mario's cool because the most pragmatic way to play the game, aka like moving quickly through it, is like also the most fun way to play that game. And Mario Odyssey like delivers on that, I think, completely. What I don't like about Odyssey is that it's huge. There's like 800 moons. And I'm the type of player that will try to get all of them, right?
Did you?
Because I love Mario. But like of those 800, like 700 of them are like pretty lame. Like you gotta lead the dog to sniff the spots, or you gotta ground pound a random thing. Oh my god, Mario. Or you gotta talk to an NPC in each world, so talk to somebody 10 times. Or you gotta play a mini game where you race an RC car. Or you gotta sit on a bench for a minute until the guy talks to you. Like, I would just cut all of that out of the game. Period. Get rid of all of it.
No, I get that. I think like someone told me, or like I heard an interview or something, I don't remember. But the point of that was so like you could just discover moons randomly, and like
well, it makes it so that that game lasts way longer. And nowadays, people's expectations are like that a game like that'll last longer. You can beat Mario 64 in a day. We're gonna do it in like one stream, right? But dude, the new Mario Odyssey for Switch, everyone expects that shit to last a few weeks. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I get it. That game should have like 800 moons or whatever. But I wish I could play the version of it that has, I don't know, let's say 120, a nice like sensible number.
Nice. Oddly specific.
I don't know. That number just came to me. I just think it's a really nice round number. I would have a lot of fun getting exactly that number of moons and no more. Where am I
Makes
going
sense.
right now?
I don't know.
Can I like jump somewhere from here? I'm like completely losing the thread of Tock Clock right now. The other issue that I really had with it was that there's those like moon cubes. Those like really ruined it for me. Because what kept happening to me was I would get to an exciting new level, I would strive to explore the whole thing, I would continuously find some sort of collision or some kind of dead end, and I would make my way up there and be like, come on, give me something good, and then there'd be nothing there, and I would be like, that's really strange. I wonder why they didn't put anything there. And then, when you like, quote unquote, oh my god. Whoops. When you like, quote unquote, beat the game, you unlock all the moon cubes, right? And now, there's like twice as many moons, so if you go back to each level, you're gonna find a bunch of moons where there didn't used to be before. But what that means is that me, as a player, I am now discouraged from exploring the level because there's a good chance I'm gonna stumble upon something that's not actually there yet. And the answer is just to rush through it and like wait for that stuff to spawn. And I think if you're telling your player, hey, don't explore the level in a game about exploring 3D levels, that seems like a huge, huge problem.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that was really frustrating for me when I played that game. But, like, there's so much good stuff in Mario Odyssey. I think if you made a version of that game where all the moons were there at the start, and then you took away 80% of the moons, I think if you did that, you would have a real 10 out of 10 Mario game.
Someone should do a no stupid moon mod.
I've fallen there. like 5 times in a row.
Are you okay, buddy?
I think TikTok clock's not gonna happen.
Oh, oof. Okay, so in chat, Ken asks, how do you think speedrunners feel now that the Nintendo removed the glitches? Oh, I didn't realize the Nintendo removed a lot of the glitches.
So I haven't like looked any of it up, but what I think they did is I think they used the Rumble version of the game, which back in like 1999 did change in that stuff. We're playing the American version, but looky here, that's the Rumble version. They already did an update to this game, and that makes Bowser, when you throw him, Mario says like bye-bye, and it adds Rumble, which the Switch version has, and it fixes the backwards long jump glitch. So I don't think they actually like changed any of this stuff. I just think that they're using the Rumble version for like the new port.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was kind of confused. Because the one thing I saw, like from like a random like gaming article,
I
that they didn't fix Yoshi's like English text.
Oh my god, I'm really beefing it.
Oh no. I'm 10 second delay, so I'm like, oh no.
Is Yoshi? Does he still say it? What does he say? He's like it
Yeah,
me Yoshi.
It that you.
It that you.
Yeah, he still does. And so, like, when I read Ken's comment, I was like, oh, they changed everything except that. But yeah, that makes more sense if they used the Rumble version.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's Rumble version with like the English script injected or something. Yeah, that's fine. That's like a good beginner version of Mario 64 to play anyways. You know, you're not gonna do any of this crazy shit your first time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do TikTok clock at half speed. Maybe then I won't die consistently.
This time, but slower.
Just a
Okay, I'm
little
gonna be
bit.
right back. So, I'm rooting for you. You got this.
Okay. Finally, now I can focus. I'll show TikTok clock who's boss. I'll show you what time it is in your clock. Basically, Alec wants Super Mario 64 too. Yes! How many times do I have to say it before they finally make it? I will defend, like, a lot of things about this game. I think there's so much fun, like, even in the janky parts. People complain about the wall jump a lot in this one because it's, like, difficult to pull off. But the wall jump in this game is, like, so satisfying. And I hate that every subsequent Mario, you, like, slide down the wall all lame. The cool thing about in this one is that, like, your angle of incidence that you approach it with gives you a different vector when you bounce off of it. So, like, based on where you are, you can get to, like, anywhere! And that's, like, a really cool and fun and liberating feeling. But when they, like, snap you to the wall and slide down it, you can only, like, wall jump in one direction, and it makes the level design a lot less inspired, I think. Because now, when you see, like, a wall set up in that position, you're like, oh, I know what I have to do here. As opposed to this, where it's like, I don't know, just, like, figure something out. And, like, maybe it'll work. That was intentional, by the way. I wanted to get to the clock hand, but then I messed up. Does the DS remake have that? Yeah, they made it so that you slide down the wall in that one. And that's another reason that I really don't like that version. The Mario 64 wall jump, I admit it is difficult to pull off. However, the things that it lets you do that no other Mario game has ever replicated, I really enjoy those things.
I enjoyed those things too. What are we talking about?
The wall jump. Alright, I'm not gonna fuck up anymore. That was the last death. I can't believe I died so many times.
How many times did you die?
I don't know. At least like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8.
Good thing there's no penalty or like...
Dude, if there's a penalty, I would have like focused. I've been like talking about Mario for too long now. I've been distracted. Now I'm focused. I'm going to get the star, and we're going to go to a different level already. Imagine if every time Mario lost, he said, "I will remember this."
Oh god.
That would make me take it a little bit more seriously. I also love how snappy it is. You don't have to, like, wait for Mario to, like, slide down something all awkwardly. It's not floaty. It's, like, very quick and very, like, wild. And it lets you, like, gain a lot of speed while you're doing it, too. It's such a good wall jump. I love it, like, so much. And I hate that people complain about it. It's, like, one of my favorite things about this game. Like, look what it lets me do right here. If I, like, approach at the right angle, I can get right in there! That's, like, so much fun! And you can't do that with any other wall jump in any other Mario game. But I get it. It's hard. You gotta hit the button at, like, the perfect time. And you're probably playing it on, like, a crappy Switch version that's laggy, and you're probably playing it on your, like, modern HD TV that's also laggy, and it's, like, really hard to get the timing right. I get it. I get it. But there's something really fun in there. I don't think we're gonna beat Tock Clock, dude!
No.
Where's that hand that I'm trying to get on? I already went there.
Oh my. The little flippy guy's face is very conniving. What's his name? Do you know his name?
The flippy guys?
Mm-hmm.
No, I do not know their name.
Interesting.
Someone look it up. I'm curious. I bet I've heard it before. Where's that minute hand? Where am I, like, trying to go right now? It's, like, way down there. So I guess I'm just trying to go to the top.
His name is Heave Ho.
Heave Ho?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
This has killed me, like, 10 times. Alright, that's enough TikTok clock.
Oh man. That was not hurt, so.
Oh my god. Let's go to Rainbow Cruise. Get up there. Oh my god. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-da-ba. I'm so glad that this game is, like, getting a weird spotlight right now, though. That's such a great surprise. They announced this on my birthday.
Oh! Happy late birthday. Did you find out that it was being re-released on your birthday, or
No,
was it during
like,
your hiatus?
I was, like, hanging out with somebody, and they're like, dude, there's, like, a new Mario.
That's funny. Do you think we'll get the same release for Zelda, since their 35th is coming up next year?
Probably not.
Oh.
I don't know. They don't just, like, do it for no reason, right? Like, this product exists to, like, fill a slot that needed to be filled for this fiscal year. Like, right? They don't, like, celebrate every Mario anniversary with, like, a new collection. So, that question is less about the anniversary of Zelda and more about what the Switch lineup for, like, 2021 looks like.
Time to sabotage, so we get it.
What would be in there?
There would be Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
Majora's Mask. Wind Waker. I would like those 3, please. Thank you.
Those are all on Wii U. I feel like they already celebrated Zelda enough recently. You can play, like, every Zelda on the Wii U.
True. I unfortunately missed out on the Wii U.
What do you mean you missed out?
I didn't get one.
It's not too late. You can still experience the Wii U.
You're right, I can.
So have you ever played Nintendo Land?
No.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. What is it? Let me
We
Google
gotta
it.
play Nintendo Land one day. That was a Wii U launch title, and it's an amazing game full of great asymmetric multiplayer titles that are a blast with friends.
Oh, it looks cute. It's like with all the Mii's and stuff.
Yeah, each one of those games should be like a full fucking title. Animal Crossing Sweet Day. Y'all in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. Mario Chase is like a really good warm-up for all your friends. The Zelda arrow shooting one, not bad. The Metroid one, not a big fan of, to be honest. Luigi's Mansion, that one's so fucking good. It's like a real Rumble game. You gotta use Rumble to deduce the location of the ghost player.
Whoa.
And you gotta use communication too. You're like, I feel him, I feel the ghost by me, guys, look out!
Oh my gosh. And that's all in Nintendo Land?
Yeah, it's like 9 games or something.
That's cool. What other Wii U games did I miss out on?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, okay.
Well, all of it's like on the Switch now, right?
Oh, yeah, huh?
Like, what is like actually left, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
don't know.
through.
There's
Um,
Mario Maker, no. Splatoon, no. Like, Bayonetta 2, no, that's on Switch. Mario 3D World, no. Pikmin 3, no, they're bringing that over.
Sonic Lost World?
Okay, yeah,
I don't know.
alright.
I didn't know this one existed. I'm hoping it's like Sonic and the Black Knight, or like Sonic Rings or something. Have you played those? It was for Wii.
I had a Sonic phase with some friends in college, and we played all of them until that point, and I've not revisited Sonic since then.
But did you experience its glory or no?
I experienced a lot of glorious Sonic stuff, but I think I'm done with that. What's this guy's name? What does he do for Yacht Club? It's me, I'm Alec, and I'm a designer at Yacht Club Games. On games like Shovel Knight.
Whoa.
Oh shit, what should we do now? I guess I'll do the Rainbow Ride. This level seems so promising, but like 3 of the stars you gotta get require you to do this dumb magic carpet ride. It feels like something you should only have to do like once. But I like that it's just like a big open platforming gym. That's like what I want from my Mario 64 stages a lot of the time. What do you think's in this block? It's nothing.
Yeah. Some yellow coins maybe?
My 2-year-old daughter got excited when he mentioned Shovel Knight. Whoa,
Aw.
that's adorable.
That's really cute.
That's crazy to me that your 2-year-old knows like only so many words, but Shovel Knight is one of
That's some great parenting, so.
them. Is it? I guess that's pretty cool, yeah.
The marketing department believes that that's really cool, Alec.
Look at this weird ship. You spend so much time below it, you can hear these wings flapping from like 2 minutes ago. And you're like, what is that sound? It's like, isn't that weird?
It's like leading you up there.
I guess, yeah.
You're like, what is that sound? And you're like, all freaked out.
It's more like, what is that sound? Is it broken?
Oh my god.
How much more Rainbow Cruise should we do? Are we getting 120 stars? Is that happening or what? How many
I
do we
cut
got?
the copy to not say 120 stars.
Oh, really? There's 2 more in this level. I guess I could go get the one with the cannon. I'm gonna save like the annoying 100-star ones until we're like far enough through the game that it's like, do we actually want to go back?
What is the worst star to get?
The worst star to get is the one that I'm about to get in the stage.
Oh, sweet.
Oh wait, I should go this way. The worst star to get is the big house in the sky, because you have to ride that Rainbow Cruise, the magic carpet, for like forever. And it's just like pretty boring. And if you make one tiny mistake, it just ruins the whole thing. It's just frustrating. It takes way too long, and there's nothing like fun or interesting you can do to like speed it up or like be better at it. It's like just pain, you know. This whole stage is like kind of like that. I want to like do something cool. I want to like work my way up there in a different way, but like look how fucking high everything is. I think you can like get up there with those things, but like to a regular human, like what you gotta do is just this. There's not a lot of room for creativity.
If only there were a bunch of videos of speedrunners doing this level in new and creative ways.
Well, I mean, if there's some cool technique, I bet it's like so hard that I couldn't do it anyways, you know? The thing that's beautiful about this game is that so much of it is like actually like pretty easy, just because the mobility is so simple and the levels are so simple. So I don't know. I don't want to be somebody that like knows all the all the actual like crazy and difficult secrets. I'm content being like a little bit of a novice speedrunner, because it's fun to just try and figure things out on your own. But man, I wish I didn't have to just wait on this carpet.
I hope at Nintendo Land there is a ride that's literally just this.
That Super Nintendo World.
Yeah, or whatever it's called. That's just like ready in Japan. Is it done? Are they done with construction?
They're done with construction in Japan. And sometimes they even like run the animatronics. If you have a drone, you can like see footage of like the park that's like ready to go. But they said they're not going to open it yet because of the coronavirus. They're like, it will draw too much tourism. It would be too irresponsible to open Super Nintendo World right now.
That's so good of them. Meanwhile, like Disneyland over here is like, heck yeah.
Yep.
We're like high fiving. I don't know. Yeah, well, I can't wait till things are normal and then go check that out.
It'd be so embarrassing if I missed this. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
44 stars. I guess we get this one right now. You really can't get up there with a triple jump. You gotta like go on this thing right here. Oh my god, Mario. I always forget that this level exists.
Me too. You think at this point they were just kind of like pretty done with making the levels?
I think this exists because they were like, we need a flying stage where you really gotta fly around. And so they're like, okay, this will be all about the wing cap. Maybe this was the first area where you got the wing cap, but they're like, no, it's like too annoying and too difficult. So let's make a simpler version, because we want to give you the wing cap like right at the beginning. That's my theory.
Getting it was such a fun discovery, though.
Definitely.
Just like messing around with your camera, and you're like, oh wait, there's a level. Whoa.
Well, it's what my expectation for Mario is. Like, seeing Mario 64, you know, I knew there'd be platforming or whatever. The cool, exciting feature, though, was, like, I mean, it's on the cover, right? You can see Mario with the wing cap flying around. It's like Mario can, like, fly. I guess you had the cape and the raccoon tail, but, like, this is, like, really flying. You know?
Yeah.
So I was ready. I was, like, waiting for the wing cap to happen. So it's cool that it happens after, like, 8 stars or whatever.
Mhm.
Let's get on top of the castle. Ooh. Yeah.
You gotta go chill with Yoshi.
Yoshi's not up here. You have to, like,
Oh!
actually do it. You have to actually get 120 stars.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, that's a little lame. I wish he was up here anyways.
Chillin'.
But it's still cool that they let you do that. We could do Bob on Battlefield. There's still a bunch in here. And there's that whole 3rd floor.
I really want to paint that picture and like have as like decoration for my house.
Bob on Battlefield?
Mm-hmm. Because A, it's the easiest one to make.
That would be cool.
And
Have you ever
like,
gone to like a paint night thing?
No, I haven't. Are you
Like
talking
you-
about like the wine ones? Where you have to like...
Yeah, you like, you know, you pay $40 or whatever. They give you a canvas and some paint. There's like an art teacher there. They give you a bunch of wine. It's like a date night thing.
I haven't, but my older sister used to facilitate those.
Whoa.
Like as like a random job.
Well, whenever you go, they're always like, if you're not that skilled or whatever, you can like follow along with my strokes. Or if you just want to like go crazy, then go for it. Paint whatever the fuck you want. So that's what you gotta do. Go there and paint Bob on Battlefield. If they're cool, they'll be like, whoa, that's cool.
I'll make it a... I didn't realize that you could paint whatever you wanted. I literally thought it was like you have to paint the trees or like whatever the heck.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Like stop you?
They like bring you outside and like beat you up.
Hey,
Like in the
not
alleyway.
cool. You're discrediting the integrity of this paint. Let's go get those 8 red coins, shall we?
Do it.
Where are they in the stage? I like.
There's some like in the field.
There's one up here. There's one on top of the totem. They got a pound. There's a bunch over here, I think. Maybe just
I remember being really sad about killing the Goombas, like in this game. Cause like, okay, so Mario 64 was like one of like the main games that like introduced me into video games in general. And I thought they were really cute, and like same with the bombs. Like I got really sad killing them and like letting them explode, because I wanted them to like be your friend. I wanted like a pet simulator with Mario, so like you could just like hang out with Goombas and bombs and stuff.
You want that chow guard?
I did. I really did.
There's one right here.
I'm surprised Mario never had like a Tamagotchi licensed dealio or something.
Well, they've tried to capitalize on the appealing nature of the enemies in like a lot of different ways, right?
Yeah.
Like there's some, there's Mario RPGs where it's all about the minions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's all the Paper Marios really explore all the enemy types.
Yeah,
They,
I really enjoy
They
those.
do a good job of like fleshing out that side of things, I think.
I'm Googling if they have a Mario Tamagotchi.
Where's that last red coin?
Is it on the island, maybe, or
It's on
something?
the island. Can I
Yeah.
jump there? Am I cool enough? Nope.
You know, you tried, and that's what matters.
Yeah, I'll always go for it.
Okay, so it's looking like there isn't.
New to the stream, just have one question. Where's Cyber Shadow? Oh my gosh, it's on the way. We're doing a cool closed beta like this week. We're gonna have friends and family play the game. It's getting real good. It's getting real close. So stay tuned.
Here we go!
Now that I think about it, Alec looks like Mario's second cousin. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you.
Okay, so the Tamagotchi character Momichi, I'm butchering that. So he appeared in Mario Kart Arcade GP2. So technically Mario and Tamagotchi are in the same
Dude,
universe.
like Pac-Man's in that game.
Okay.
Anybody could be in Mario Arcade GP.
I got really excited and just killed my dreams. Thanks, Alec.
Sorry.
That was real cash money of you. Okay, you're right, Pac-Man isn't it. I just saw this. Sorry.
That was like the start of Namco just like taking over every Nintendo property.
Oh boy.
Now they're making like Pokken and like Smash Bros and everything. I
Yeah.
remember that was like the first time I was like, whoa, Namco's like making Mario Kart? That's crazy.
It's so interesting. Pokken. I realize I haven't really played it.
All of my I have a buddy that works with the Sonic Mania people, and they all really love Pokken over there, apparently. I want to like give it an earnest shot with them. I think that would be fun. Cause yeah, I played it like one time.
Yeah, I think I demoed it at Comic-Con a long time ago. And like I played it with... Yeah, whoa! They had like the Nintendo room in like the side hotel or whatever. And it was... I remember being fun. I remember being excited about it because like you could battle as the Pokemon and I always wanted that. Every kid would be like, why can't we just cut out the trainers? Just like fight.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I like that they highlighted like bizarre Pokemon, right? It's like you could be like Charizard, but also like I don't know, like Gardevoir, or like I don't even know he's in that game. But I feel like most of the roster is like just like random weirdos that seem like they would have fun fighting game moves.
Yeah, let me actually look up the roster. I know you could be Lapras.
Great,
think.
that's
Wait,
exactly
hold
what
on.
I'm talking about.
I wish you could like pick from like the huge what's it called library of Pokemon, but you can't.
The whole
It would be cool to
Pokédex?
fight a Shuckle. Yeah, the Pokedex. There we go.
You want everyone in the Pokedex?
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Come
Like maybe it'd be Gen 1 and 2. I'd be down for Gen 1 and 2 because I just want to be Shuckle. I
That's
think that'd be a really
polarizing.
funny experience.
Is Shuckle your favorite Pokemon?
He is not, but he's up there.
He's your favorite.
I really like Raticate.
Raticate?
Yeah, he's the best.
Raticate's like a gross rat.
Okay, first off, rude.
Raticate is like what Team Rocket uses. Raticate's
Yeah.
like normal type. Raticate is like ugly.
Is precious and you are mean. Using your mean and hurtful words.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
like,
So, reasons why Raticate is misunderstood
Please,
by
lay 'em
people
on me.
like you. Okay, so Raticate is actually really cute. Rodents in general, like rats, have you ever had a pet rat? They're really nice and they're
Never.
smart and they can learn tricks. And they can love. Anyways, so besides real life rats being really cool, Raticate and I don't know the exact terminology, but basically in the first Pokemon game there was like an issue with speed where you were more likely to have a critical if you had the higher like speed or whatever.
Yeah.
And so basically Raticate was overpowered because Hyper Fang had a 50% critical ratio anyway. So if you used it and he's also really high in speed, you just murdered everything. And they actually had to like power him down in other generations, which sucked. But yeah, you could murder everything with Raticate and it was awesome.
So it's
So
also
he was my favorite. Yeah, it's very broken. It
It's
was
ugly
wonderful. So yeah, Raticate's great.
I mean, the beauty of Pokemon is that there's one for everyone. I'm not
Yeah.
actually hating. It's just a very interesting choice. I've never heard anybody say Raticate, ever.
Well,
You're the first.
good.
And maybe the only one.
Whoa! I'll take that title proudly. So I like him, and then like I like Gyarados. I think he's really cool. I also like Magikarp. I also really
Magikarp
like.
and Gyarados.
Yeah, I think they're both really cool. I also like Venonat, and I like Bidoof, but that's not a Gen 1 or 2. Bidoof's
If you
really cool.
like Raticate, I can see how you would like Bidoof.
So I know we haven't all been in the office yet, but fun fact, I collect Bidoof figurines, and I have like a metric shit ton on my desk.
How many could there be?
Okay, so it's technically the same one over and over again.
No,
so, like,
that's even
whatever.
worse.
I do have a favorite though. But the thing is though, is that I like, because I go to a lot of conventions and like I like just go to random like shops or like whatever, and sometimes there's this very specific Bidoof figurine that came in this 3-pack of like Gen 4 toys that were sold exclusively to like the Toys R Us. And I've been just collecting them, and I call it Bidoof Rescue, and yeah, I've found like 6 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and the thing is,
where are they?
I'm like, what do you mean? Like, they're on my desk, but like in the wild?
No, I mean, like,
Probably
on
in
the
a trash can or in a warehouse or something. I don't know. And the thing is, they sell them online, but like that's too easy. So I have to find them like
in the
sold
wild.
randomly.
Just like
Yeah, in the
regular
wild.
Pokemon.
Yeah, just like that. Okay, Cammy says, wow, nothing like listening to Raticate lecture from a Pokemaniac while watching Mario 64. Yep, that's today.
That's what we're doing today.
And then Aces pointed out that I ate really fast, and I do. I eat inhumanly fast. It's kind of embarrassing.
I've just had leftovers for like past 3 days. Look at that. Look at that jump. Someone applaud me for that.
I would have been supportive, but you did not like Raticate, so...
You know, okay, I got nothing against Raticate. I was just surprised, you know? Everyone's favorite Pokemon's different. That's what makes me...
Okay, what is your favorite Pokemon? And is it Charizard?
No.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is Octillery. He's just a stupid looking octopus.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool. And you're hating on Raticate.
I also really like Kingdra,
Kingdra's cool.
and I really like Delibird. Those are all Gen 2, which I think is interesting.
Delibird, really funny.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is Gen 2 your favorite Pokemon game?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Gen
be,
2.
right?
It was really cool. It felt like a really complete game, because I think that they were intending to end Pokemon after Gen 2, but then it made so much money.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. So that's why, like, you could go back to, like, Kanto region as well.
Yeah, that blew my mind.
It was really cool. And then, like, I expected that for Gen 3. Like, you would be able to travel and, like, you just have, like, all the regions. But, yeah, they cut that shit.
Gen 3 was, like, when I fell off of it, and I had to replay it, like, way later. Gen 3 was, like, if I played that ever at school, it'd be like, you play Pokémon still? You. I had to stop. So
Yeah. Same, but I played it anyway.
Oh.
I was that kid. So, like, I kept my my Game Boy in my backpack. So that was my speed.
That's Swamp's Fortress.
Good job.
Should we actually get all of them? We're almost halfway there.
I mean, you can't, but
We could do it. I didn't think we would, but maybe.
you can save some for next stream
Next stream!
because it's almost 8 o'clock.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How
time
long do we
flies.
usually go with these?
Usually 8 o'clock, but sometimes, like, we'll go over. It just depends, like, when you want to stop playing, but I usually stop, like, modding around 8.
I never want to stop playing.
Whoa!
Okay,
Play Mario forever.
let's finish the game. With 51 stars, we're gonna go to the end.
Do it. What's the usual amount that you have to have?
Normally
45.
it's 70.
Yeah, okay.
So we're actually, like, pretty decently close.
You think Bowser's just, like, all not expecting you, and he's like, what the hell? Like,
I think Bowser's, like, watching on the camera footage.
he's like brushing his teeth. He's like, what the hell? Wait.
No, I think Bowser spawns when you enter the level. I love that in this game the camera is like a character. I love that they felt the need to, like, explain camera controls to people. Because that was, like, a new concept.
It
Like,
was!
people aren't gonna get it. We need to, like, explain how it works. You're, like, moving a guy with a camera. And there's gonna be an icon of him at the bottom right corner of the screen at all times.
Okay, side note. Okay, so you remember Toy Story? This is completely unrelated, but remember Toy Story, like, and watching it as a kid, and then being like, oh, my toys are probably alive?
Yeah.
Generation
Naturally.
of kids that I know, right? There's a generation of kids that, like, watched Wreck-It Ralph and, like, then believed that their video game characters were alive, or it's not the same.
Maybe. I've never thought about that. That makes sense though. That logically follows.
Yeah, because I remember at Toy Story I watched it, and I remember like spying on my Beanie Babies, like when I was really little.
Spying.
Yeah,
Seeing if
'cause
they
I
would
was-
move.
yeah, I wanted to know. I was really little though, so it's not like I was like 12 or something.
It was like 11.
No. Yeah, Toy Story came out in 1995, so I was like 2. I think I was like 3 when I watched it. 4.
I remember being very impressed by Toy Story. That was like one of the few VHSs I had. I just had to watch like that and George of the Jungle. and like Austin Powers and like Rugrats in Paris. Those were like the movies that I owned.
There is a huge jump between Rugrats in Paris and Austin Powers.
Definitely.
So how did you
I don't know.
acquire?
It just molded me into whoever the fuck I am today, I guess. Same way you get any movie, you get it at Blockbuster and then forget to return it forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, here we are! It's Bowser!
Oh.
I got this whole beer. the lighting here in this final fight
Aesthetic.
is so cool. It's like so like extra and ridiculous and rainbowy. I think it looks really great. Boy, here we go. No! I've never ever gotten good at actually like doing this. I just like guess every single time.
Well, eventually you'll get it. Maybe.
Eventually, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Richard said, what color would you like the lighting on this level? All of them.
Yes, all of them.
Yeah.
There we go. It's so like dramatic and cool though. It makes it feel very climactic and impactful. I love that they give you a big star at the end. Just for fun. You're like, whoa, it really is the end of the game. Wow. There you have it. So we got 51 stars. How long did that take?
2 hours, almost. 4
Couple
minutes
hours.
shy of 2 hours.
Not the fastest. But, man, what a fun game. If you have a Switch and you've never played this game before, you're in for a really fun time. Go get the Mario 3D All-Stars collection. Available for a limited time only. Remember when Sean said 80 stars? Well, he didn't come back, so he has no right to comment. Bowser looks like he put on too much lipstick, or just the right amount. Congrats on beating Mario 64. Thank you. That means a lot.
Mario,
You never get cake.
the power of the stars is restored
Right.
to the castle.
At the beginning of the game, you get a letter that's like,
And it's all thanks to you.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Peach. And then now, at the end of the game, Peach is like, oh, let's actually bake the cake. She was like lying.
Here we go!
There was no cake. It was
Listen,
a
everybody.
fucking lie.
Let's bake a delicious cake.
See?
Mario.
Where's the other cake? The one that I came here to get.
Maybe Bowser ate it. I feel like that'd be the evil thing to do.
I've heard that it was a trick by Bowser. There was
I've
was
heard
no
that
original
too.
cake, right? But it's
Yeah.
like a letter from Peach, and she like reads it. It really seems like Peach said that she baked a cake, and it's there, and you gotta come to the castle.
But also, she's like continuing off of it and being, let's make that cake. So it probably was her, or maybe she was working on it and like expected him to lag it, so she had time to make the cake.
It's just like, oh shit, he's getting those stars real fast.
Yeah.
I gotta hurry up and fire up the oven.
Yeah, like, shoot.
Yeah, maybe.
The jury's still out on all this.
This game's
Maybe
got
you-
these flybys at the end, just like Shovel Knight. Coincidence? I think not. It's fun at the end of the game to see like all of the levels that you went to and all of the great adventures you had. Because normally when you beat a game, you just think about the ending, because that was like the last thing that happened. But when you do this, you're like, oh yeah, remember the whole game? Remember all these levels that I went to? Wow, what an amazing journey. And it gives you a nice fuzzy feeling at the end, instead of just like, well, I beat it. Every game should have these.
Even the bad ones?
Every game where you go to multiple places should have these, definitely. Oh my god. Yeah, I just gotta reiterate, if anybody out there still hasn't played this game, you're in for a really fun time. Gotta play it. And there's a bunch of other Marios in there too. I guess Sunshine and Galaxy are kind of cool. But this one is really cool. Every game should also have a character parade. Yeah, this game can't really do that though, because there's like no enemies in Mario 64, right? There's like Goomba and Koopa Troopa, and then everything else is like a really weird placeholder. Like Eyeball, or like Flippy Guy. Or like an eel you can't damage. Like, that idea works better in like Mario World, I think. But that's also an amazing, great idea. It's just fun to see the scope of the adventure that you went on when the adventure is complete, because it makes you feel like you really accomplished something. Did Aki from Super Monkey Ball make an appearance? No, that monkey is named Kiki. And I'm really sorry that I know that instead of something useful. Shovel Knight stole the ending from Super Mario 64. I will not deny that. Some makes me think of Clanker's Cavern from Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, that's weird that two 3D platformers like that, where like you need to have a level with a giant submarine that you like enter through a tunnel, and then you enter a wide area, and it's like the focus of that large area. That is not a coincidence. I'm sure Rare stole that from Bowser's Sub, exactly. Wow, and that's it.
Is that the cake from Mario Party? Because it looks like it.
Yeah, in Mario Party, they call it that too. They're like, it's Peach's birthday cake. And it's a big, giant cake.
Or maybe she just makes the same cake over and over again. So it's like the only one she knows how to do.
Peach isn't a real baker. She only knows how to make one thing. I wish the screen had more like Mario 64 stuff, you know? Like, why are there like strawberries and like these weird orange cherries and like tea, right? There should be like coins on the cake, or there should be like, I don't know, there should be like Mario 64 stuff. But I guess that's not what they were doing.
Oh my gosh.
Peach isn't a real baker, Mario isn't a real doctor.
Whoa, they're frauds.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of frauds. Why make other cakes when the one you know how to make is perfect? You know what we didn't do? We didn't mess with Mario's face at all.
It's me, Mario.
We gotta pull his face around a little bit.
Hello.
Was there any point to that?
Fun.
Okay, fair enough. But like, I just figured like you could unlock something, or I don't know.
What could you unlock?
I
What
don't
should
know.
this do? What do you think? Pitch me the
so,
future.
So cheap. Like if you did it correctly and then press start, like something new would happen.
Like what?
I don't know. Like maybe Mario's face looked like that. Like you just created a monstrosity. I don't know.
Like for the rest of the game, Mario's face
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
this.
Wouldn't that been really cool?
That would be a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah. I just figured like
This
there was,
Mario's
like,
like too high poly though. This Mario like can't be in the real game.
well, like a version of it that's similar.
Yeah. No,
Sean's back.
I'm sold,
Hi,
dude.
Sean.
That would be like a really good idea.
Yeah. Let me call up Nintendo real quick.
You beat it. How many stars do you get? We got 51. I decided that was like the time to stop. I doubt it's the first time Alex ever beat it. You would be correct. I've beat this game before. But, you know, only a couple times. I swear. 51's a great number, 17 times 3. Yeah, I remember having this conversation like a week ago. I guess 51 is like the number of cards in a deck of cards. So that's kind of fun. This is such a bizarre and surreal thing to see when you boot up a game for the first time. You're like, what's Mario 64? And then you hit start, and then this happens. And it's a weird face, and he looks at the cursor, and he moves around, and you can, like, fuck him up. That's, like, really weird. This is the first thing that happens. And then you hit another button, and then it's, like, gone forever, and you never think about it. That's, like, really cool. Wow. Look at that. Alright, I guess we should probably call it, yeah?
Oh, well, good job for getting 51 stars.
It's a good amount. You know,
Yeah.
maybe next week we could get the rest.
Whoa!
All
The
the hard
world is
ones.
your oyster.
Well, thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. I hope you had fun. I'm just glad that I got to play Mario 64. I will take any excuse to go down this road again. Ty Van Buskirk, I'm sorry you missed it, but you can always check out the VOD and relive the memories. Yeah, go buy Mario 3D All-Stars on Switch. It's really great, it's really fun. 3 amazing games. Go celebrate Mario this month. Alright, anybody else have some closing words?
Thank you for hanging out with us. Please, if you're not already, follow our YouTube and Twitch pages, depending on what you're watching. Also, check out our social media pages. If you want more Yacht Club fun, we're Yacht Club Games on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. There we
Did
go.
you, like, memorize that?
Yeah. I wrote a whole spiel for WAS, too. It's really funny. I'll show you. Yeah. So, check it out.
Alright. Goodbye, everybody. I'll play us out. Thank you for watching. Good night. Bye, Mario 64. Bye!
Bye!